We bought us some. That 10,000 is sell us the Knicks. Like the Phil Jalen Brunson one trip, man.
She turn off the spot. She throwing the. She doing her dance. She counting up bands. She turn off the spot.
Ready to stand apart from the competition? Today, we take a look at your shoes and how to make your own shoe in the Shoe Creator.
From the main menu, navigate to Features and open Shoe Creator.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Cavs all ready with a hyper-focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning a strong performance in their home building. Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Ware in at the center position. And for the Cavaliers, Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Evan Mobley. And it's MP in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And in terms of the NBA Cup tournament, this Eastern quarterfinals game is a must-win for these two group winners. Lose and you're out of the running for the NBA Cup.
Yeah, make no mistake. This might count as a regular season game statistically, but there's nothing regular about it. These teams are battling for their shot at that NBA Cup.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. MP looking it over. And the layup is good off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. We chatted about strategy against Andrew Wiggins, and Coach put it simply. He said, quote, we just got to stay on him at the arc on the inside. We can't let him give our defenders a slip. So the defense is going to try to stay as glued to the nimble Wiggins as possible for this one.
And Allie, thanks. First quarter, just over a minute played. 3 on the clock. Mobley, no good. And the Heat unveiling the statue of Dwayne Wade, Stan, the face of the franchise forever.
Yeah, Brian, you think of what he meant to this organization, propelling it to its very first championship, and then attracting other stars to Miami. He is truly the foundation.
Now here's MP, 15 in his last outing. Mobley outside. Garland against Hero, and he gets that one.
Slithery inside. Garland has that short area quickness.
Mitchell against Mitchell. Pass to Hero. There's the 3. He drops it from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
MP outside. Hunter on the wing. Back to MP. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Mitchell, the pass to Hero. The 3 ball. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. MP. And a big time jam as he slams it right over Adebayo.
Yeah, selfless play by Hunter to give it up to his man in space.
Pass to Ware. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Hero. Shot from the low post is good. Hero's got 5.
You got to do more than that to stop Hero. He's superb at staying under control.
On the wing, Mitchell. Back to MP. Outside Hunter. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And Hunter can really do damage from deep. The defense has to get out on him.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Their last encounter in Miami.
It was a narrow loss the last time they faced each other. A game they felt they should have won.
Yeah, that was a close one. In the end, they came away with the loss. And a big reason why was because their starters just kept fouling.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Miami trailing. Mitchell on the wing with Strus. Jared Allen out there with MP. And it's Jerome in at the point guard position. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Well, when you can build your lead with the second unit on the floor, that makes the game a heck of a lot easier.
Now here's MP. He's got 6. Pulls it from the top of the key. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Give him 8. And it's the Heat with the ball. 4-point game. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule. Losing to the Cavs.
Well, they brought the energy. They played smart as well. But the other team did too. Unfortunately, someone has to lose.
Yeah, that was 2 very evenly matched teams. But in the end, it came down to who executed better down the stretch.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Heat made some terrific plays. He ended with 15 points, and he was able to provide some stout defense on that end of the court, too. He was effective in that game, finding ways to be useful out there. Back to you guys.
Yeah, he put forth a commanding performance and led the charge for his squad.
Yeah, it's clear this guy is unafraid. He relishes the opportunity to take over for his team.
Yeah, so now the question is, can he do it again? Playing like that consistently is not easy.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. MP inside. Hounded by Adebayo. And the basket by MP.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Heat trail by 5. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Now here's MP. Allen, the pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, Allen is usually the last stop the ball makes, but he selflessly gives it up to a wide-open guy.
The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Hero outside. Banked it in off the glass. Hero's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Oh, there's the alley. Adebayo with a steal. Hero outside. Inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, my gosh. Just throw it up to the square and Bam will do the rest.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
MP left side. Hunter up top. Rebound Miami.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Here's Wiggins. Hunter with some nice D. The Cavaliers lead by 3. Here's MP. No good there. Good D by Adebayo. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Robinson. Here's Ware. There's 1:17 left in the first half. Hero, no good.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Mitchell, the pass to MP. Back to Mitchell. There's the triple. Cleveland again missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Whoa, Wiggins with feeling.
Making it look so easy. Wiggins has crazy hops. Can really get up there.
MP outside. Back to Jerome. Kicks it out to MP. To the inside. Jerome passes to MP. Cleveland needs to get off a shot to snap the cold streak. Hunter, good. Hunter's got 5 now.
A dead-eye catch-and-shoot guy. Hunter is someone you have to run off his shots.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Very versatile player. Hero spaces the floor. He can drive. He can pass. And he's a sneaky good rebounder as well.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Tyler Hero, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Hero. And it's tied up with that one.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
And he's going for the lob. And Mobley throws it down.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Jaquez. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. They've got Tyler Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Davion Mitchell, and it's Ware in at the 5. Here's MP. Miami making their last shot. Pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. And here's MP. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up from the top of the key. Doesn't go in. Third miss out of 9 shots. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there is big room for improvement.
So it's Miami now, following the score by Cleveland. Pass to Adebayo. And he lobs it up.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Cleveland calls timeout. A multiple-time All-Star. What aspect of Adebayo's game, Stan, catches your eye nightly?
Well, Brian, I'd say it's not one thing. He's a very complete player. He can rebound, defend, pass.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Hero outside. Pass to Jaquez. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. Mitchell misses.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Hero against MP. 4 seconds left. Here's Tyson. 1 second left. And he sinks the layup. Tyson's got his first bucket in this one.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
And so it's Cleveland up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Let's get this next bucket. We got to put together a string right now. It's all right here in the head. It's right here in the head. Stay connected.
Urging his team to go on a run here. Coach Spoelstra.
They have what it takes. I mean, Coach Spo trying to spark a fire here.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Max Strus is out there with Sam Merrill. Then it's MP. Then there's Isaac Okoro. And it's Tyson in at the 4. Man position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Cleveland leading by 8. Pass to Merrill. To the middle. Here's MP. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here's Wiggins. Oh, tough bucket. Wiggins.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Pass to MP. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Here's Wiggins. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
MP inside.
Wow. That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Jovic. No good on the 3.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Down low. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Wiggins. The Heat rebound. Pass to Jovic. Launches a 3. They get it again. Launches it. No good that time.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Right side Garland. Back to MP. From 12 feet. Again, MP missing.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's Hero. Offline from the high post. Cleveland leading by 12. Driving in. That one's good for 2. Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And there was absolutely nothing they could do to slow him down in this one. It seemed like every shot he put up went in. And his teammates responded smartly by
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Spot. She throwing the. She doing her dance. She counting up bands. She turn off the spot. Standing on like a floor mat. They keep trying to reach me, cause they know that I never call back. Throw it back on her BD. Just know he got that. Hating, I gotta ignore that. Need some like bro to store at. Stop facing, don't ask me to. If we beefing, don't ask me to. In the party, them clappers is clapping. In the party, them slappers is slapping. Ice on the beat, I be skating. I'm pretty, I look like a painting. With a baddie and she looking. Cause the money amazing. She tore up the spot. She throwing the. She doing her dance. She counting up bands. She turn up the spot. She throwing the. She doing her dance. She showing her.
Come do it for me. I'm from TX. Shorty, she come from the BX. Ice in the flame and they need it. You might get a car and it's keyless. Topless, no B6. I'm out in New York, I'm in Sailors. You might get you more if you say less. I'm cooking a wave afloat. They watching my moves remote. Ooh. We bought us some. That's a dozen to sell us the Knicks. Like the Flow Jalen Brunson one trip. Man.
She turn up the spot. She throwing the. She doing her dance. She counting up bands. She turn up the spot. She throwing the. She doing her dance. She showing her.
Hey, what you working on? great energy in practice. Only the gym without putting some individual work in.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
One more.
That wraps up our 11th season of NBA 2K TV.
We have had so much fun with you, the community. Thanks to all of you for making this another successful 2K TV season.
Definitely, and we're already hard at work on season 12. We have so much in store for you for NBA 2K26.
I cannot wait for 2K26.
But until then, remember, you can access all past 2K TV episodes from
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K. Look at Cleveland's starting group. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Hunter is out there with MP. And it's Allen in at the center position. And for New York, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. Well, we've made it through 2 rounds of the NBA Cup. And the stakes? The stakes just keep rising.
Kevin, once you get to single elimination, there's no room for error. You have 2 Eastern Conference heavyweights going at it. I think this game could come down to the wire.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Back to Mitchell. Six to shoot. Back to MP. Hunter trying to get open. And MP throws it down hard.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. From deep, Brunson. Rebound by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Well, the defense has got to bring a little bit more. Hitting Allen like that is not going to prevent him from scoring.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just this ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
And here is MP. After OG Anunoby made that last three-pointer, Mitchell finds MP. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to MP. Shot from the wing. Bridges with the board.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Outside, Towns. Rebound, Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
To the wing right side. Garland, the pass to MP. Allen outside. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Cleveland gets it back. Here's Mitchell. Makes it off the glass.
And Mitchell's energy level is really impressive. He's someone that doesn't give up on possessions.
Pass to Hart. The kick out to Towns. Bridges outside. Second chance shot, and it goes down 2 points.
Consistent shooter like Bridges loves to get openings from the mid-range like that to get his rhythm.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Stolen. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Anunoby. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Allen. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. The Knicks went all in this summer, trading with their rivals, the Brooklyn Nets, for Mikal Bridges. In reuniting a core that won collegiate championships together, they hope to replicate that success at this level. And now with perhaps the league's top defensive wing tandem, they'll have a chance.
A big-time move for sure. And Shams, we appreciate the report. Catching up on the changes for New York. Achua, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. Miles McBride comes in for Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Payne after the made shot from MP. Here's McBride, defended by Strus. 5 on the clock. Hart kicks to Payne. All 3 off the mark. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Here's Jerome. Still scoreless. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Now here's Payne, covered by a Curl. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Knicks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Payne at the line, 2 shots.
That's good from Payne and the Cavaliers. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
At the line,
absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Josh Hart out there with Achua. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here's Achua. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Bridges. New York, no good that time either.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Right now, I've sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Heat got the job done. He added 18 points and a couple of boards as well. And when you think of that game, he comes to mind. Specifically, how impressive his energy level was. Devin, you know he'd love to repeat that performance.
Thanks, David. It looked like Greg, he could do anything he wanted to out there, playing with no fear.
Right. Terrific momentum coming into this game. We'll see if he can continue.
No reason to settle. Just keep getting to his money spots.
Here's MP. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. And now a 9-point Cleveland lead.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Runs in the pass to Anunoby. Missed inside. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game. Who will be recognized as the best of the best? You look at MP, just a fantastic start to the season for him as he hasn't missed a beat transitioning to the NBA. And guys, he makes it into our top 5.
And he finds himself among the top 5 after what's been a strong start to his NBA career.
I think he's just going to get better as this season goes along, and I don't think we've seen his best basketball yet.
And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
1:16 left here in the second. Miro passes to MP. For 3, Mitchell. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Oh, great ball there.
59 seconds left in the first half. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Miles McBride's checked in for New York. Then for the Cavaliers, Oboy comes in for Allen. And Strus is subbed in for Garland. And here's Brunson outside. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Mitchell outside. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Fades back. That misses off the backboard. Knicks trail by 12. Here's Hart. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Gritty play by a gritty player, Josh Hart. Hard to deny it.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Here's Mitchell. That one, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going into the break with a 10-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. MP's really making a difference here.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Allen is out there with MP, and it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Now, here's MP. Ray, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times, it's to ignite it.
Mitchell against Bridges. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Wound up there for Allen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And Jared Allen, one of the best rim runners we have in the league. What a dunk.
Inside, it's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season. And here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days. And these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You look at Mitchell. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Here's Brunson. After the made shot from MP. Here's Bridges. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Now, here's MP. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. And that one drops for him.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that...
Substitution on the court.
Here's Brunson. We've got Bridges. Achua is out there with Anunoby. Then there's Towns, and it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Anunoby. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 11.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Brent, of all the things I can ask you, I've thought about this one. What would you say is the most important thing a team has to do to be an NBA champion?
Kevin, it's pretty simple. Accept your role. And when when that happens,
Shoot
stars
two.
will be stars, and role players will be there to support the stars in any way they possibly can. But to accept your role and to sacrifice for the good of the team, it's going to give you a chance to hold that trophy. And Allen provides three things consistently when he's playing. He'll rebound, he'll score a little bit, and he'll definitely give you rim protection. So not a guy trying to shoot a bunch of threes.
Knicks trail by 18. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Hunter grabs the miss.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
MP against Anunoby. Here's MP. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Brunson, no good.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
NP passes to Allen. And they're on the break. Brunson with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Brunson using that tremendous footwork to keep the defense guessing.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Well, another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range, and that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. Well, they've knocked him down.
Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple seasons.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Evan Mobley.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
And we don't see this too often, but Hart getting it going here and catching fire.
Feeds it to MP. Kicks it out to Garland. 34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's MP. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And the Cavaliers lead by 20. Garland against Brunson. Anunoby outside. And a miss there on the triple. Here's MP. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
They are home cooking. Feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.
Boy, you better watch the way you talking to me. Hello?
Come through with that beat, cause I ain't working for free. I got a bunch of bad, they all with me. I got love for my, put my neck on freeze. Who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody my, I promise. Got a lot of options, but my is the hottest.
Shout out to my baby icy girl for the win. I'm Clark Kent in the nigga chin in the put a dent in the. I was born to sin. Her money good up water and I'm learning to swim. Work too, she ain't breaking them in. I just bought her a new, now she spin. I can't get the get with this, she sneaking it in. And she pleading the fit, cause she ain't see. And she setting all the trends, she ain't never on the fence. Gucci handbag, brother. What she spent was like your rent. Help your mans out, brother. He look broken than a. Watching words to him, riding with a fan of pit.
Boy, you better watch the way you talking to me. Hello? Come through with that beat, cause I ain't working for free. I got a bunch of bad, they all with me. I got love for my, put my neck on free. Who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody my, I promise. Got a lot of options, but my is the hottest.
Yeah, strap. Yeah. We don't do content. Run it all times 10. I'm for pockets filled. That.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups. So kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Mitchell on the wing with Strus. MP is out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Garland in at the point. And for the Mavericks, Anthony Davis is out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then it's Thompson. And it's Irving in at the one. Both teams playing well lately, Grant. Something's got to give here.
Yeah, this is a great test of momentum. Whoever controls the pace probably controls the outcome.
It'll be the Cavaliers off the tip. MP scanning the floor. Pass to Garland. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. 4-3. That one's good. Garland for 3.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
Thompson outside. Irving against Garland. Takes a 13-footer. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Garland. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. MP, the pass to Garland. Back to MP. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Dallas. This, their first chance to take a look at Cleveland this season.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
Now here's Strus. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. MP, the pass to Strus. A deep three from MP. Rebounded by Marshall. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. Lacking their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals. The Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Now here's MP. And no good, trying to use the glass. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The Mavericks head coach and I got a chance to talk. And, guys, coach stated the number of different ways that Donovan Mitchell can be productive. The emphasis for this defense is going to be limiting his touches throughout the game and trying to trap him when they can. It's a tall task for the defense, BA.
And, Allie, thank you for that. That puts him in the lead.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Mitchell finds MP. To the paint to stop the drought. And Mobley with the lay-in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Dallas calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Washington comes in for Marshall. Christie's checked in for Thompson. And it's Dinwiddie in for Kyrie Irving. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Mobley. Hunter comes in for Strus. Okoro is checked in for Mitchell. And Jerome subbed in for Darius Garland.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
Pass to MP. Wide open. Jump shot is good.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 1. Here's Davis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure.
Good work there as it goes. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Pass to Washington. Gafford with the ball. Here's Dinwiddie. The rebound by Allen. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. MP, the pass to Allen. MP against Davis. MP right side. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
On the wing, MP. Okoro, left side. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. MP, the pass to Jerome. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Davis, plenty of space. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Cleveland on top, leading by just 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K. And some good action. Substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Washington comes in for Davis. Christie's checked in for Marshall. And it's Dinwiddie in for Thompson. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. MP is checked in for Allen. Hunter comes in for Evan Mobley. Okoro is checked in for Strus. And it's Merrill in for Donovan Mitchell.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
On the court right now for Cleveland. They've got MP. Isaac Okoro is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Ty Jerome. And it's Merrill in at the 2. And MP throws it down.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Mavericks trail by 8. Pass to Gafford. 1:19 left to play in the second quarter. Dinwiddie outside. And here's Washington. Just 5 on the clock. Over Okoro. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. A chance to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He dropped in 16 points and they just couldn't stop him. Every time he let it go, you expected it to go in. And when he plays like that, it's easy to see why this team can be so hard to beat lately. They'll try and stay hot in this one.
Great work. Thanks for that. And there's always the chance of a carryover effect into tonight's game.
I wouldn't put it past him, but it's tough to have back-to-back performances like that.
No, you can't bet against a guy like that. He looks like he's in a groove, focused, on top of his game. No reason that he can't keep it going.
Pass to Gafford. Now Irving. Puts up a three. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Here's Jerome. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Mavericks trail by 7. Pass to Gafford. Now here's Washington. Back to Gafford. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it. If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
MP against Gafford. MP, the pass to Hunter. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. And so that's the end of the first half. Cleveland on top. They lead by 7. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit. You could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Kyrie Irving out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A. With teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse. But some rebuilds take longer than others.
Lively fighting off the contact well. Hey, he's lean, but that was grown man strength that time.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Donovan Mitchell. That's his first personal.
The free throw drops for Lively. Here's Garland. 11 points in the game. MP outside. Wide open look. Doesn't go that time. And so Thompson will bring it up for Dallas. 6-point game from 12 feet. That shot missing.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Davis against Mobley. Back to MP. Throws it up high. And Mobley throws it down.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And that one's good. Davis has got 12 points in the game.
Watching Davis do work like this is special.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Jared Allen, he's checked in for MP. And he's got his 4th free throw of the game.
One shot.
That free throw is good from Thompson. 5 ticks left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. And here's MP from outside. And that's not going to go. That concludes the 3rd quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So for Cleveland right now, Max Strus is out there with Ty Jerome. Then it's Jared Allen. Then it's MP. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Jerome passes to MP. Hunter on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's MP from outside. Knocks it down from distance.
3 points.
And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Evan Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavs. Darius Garland comes in for Hunter. Pass to Jerome. Back to MP. And the shot goes. And it's a 3-point Cleveland lead.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Irving against Garland. Here's Marshall. Here's Lively. And the bucket is good.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Here's Lively. Thompson outside. From outside the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Lively against MP. Out to the wing. Left side Garland. Goes up on the wing. MP shot is off.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's Marshall, covered by Strus. Marshall passes to Lively. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's MP. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Irving. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lively against MP. Jerome on the wing. Back to MP. It's stolen by Lively. Irving for 3. Again, the miss by Dallas.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up long-hand threes like that.
And now we're good.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
And Dallas calls time here. They're trailing by 7. 1:16 left in the game. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Evan Mobley.
Well, you know, it's easy to understand why he's the choice given how well He shot the ball. I mean, just shooting an insane percentage really is what led him to this award. And it's because he was also actively looking to score. He was hunting his shots and was knocking them down.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what Coach is looking for.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And here comes Cleveland. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to MP. Outside Garland. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's MP. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And now a 9-point Cleveland lead. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night. A terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
And he's going for the oop here. Strus's shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everybody.
Extra. Yeah. We don't do content. Run it out times 10. I'm for pockets filled. That got bad lip feeling. Scouts all on my brand new rigs. I'm trying to make them feel vintage. I'm a real ugly city. Get a real trench. Yeah, but he ain't. I wouldn't split my with him. He's down there still a stack. He was trying to make a meal with him. When I call you twin, your eyes, my eyes, I go spin with her bestie. They hope. I'm throwing. You know I can't be. I hit the club with special dough, you ain't need know it open. I went flat broke so many times, couldn't tell cause I ain't sure. I'm such a rock star, man, it's rips and all my clothes. It's tatted, I'm responsible for your these good at in there thug and think they'll tell. I'm sitting first class with my bag, they saying I smell funny. Killing the game is all I'm.
Hey, man.
We'll get the next one.
Man, I can't even watch this.
Great practice today. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
Let's go.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
Who's watching him? Shoot it! Get me